Guest joining us tonight on this prestigious event. I myself am Chunchi, and ladies and gentlemen, we have the Prime Minister of Australia, Scott Morrison, joining us tonight. Unfortunately, he is suffering some internet issues, so he does currently have a frozen webcam and can't talk. But yeah, ScoMo's here, guys. How hype is that? We got the Prime Minister of Australia here. Egg Boy, we couldn't get Egg Boy. Egg Boy, his manager told us that his schedule is just completely packed. That man's got eggs to crush, dude. So okay, well that's the sound. Oh, okay, that's a friend request actually. So how's everyone not doing? Are you guys keen to see some League of Legends esports action? Hell yeah. Alright, I don't know 100% what's going on here. Okay, I think I might be... okay. This is... heaps of people. What is going on? Okay, something's happened with the... okay, now everyone's just left the lobby. Yeah, look, I do have some assessment that I should be taking care of, but something went wrong. Please try in a moment. Oh, okay. Okay, we're in lobby. It's okay. We've got this, guys. It's fine. It's this screen. The stream isn't scuffed at all. How's the stream quality, by the way, guys? It I did lower the stream quality, so hopefully it was running at double the bitrate it should have been running at. So not sure what happened there. No problems. Alright. I believe Deca Newton's in the struggle, but very nice. Good. Yeah, of course. I mean, of course it's high quality. Otherwise, we wouldn't have got Scott Morrison. So you know. Oh, we got Quack the Sir coming in. What's going on, brother? Good to have you here. Quack the Sir helping us out. We've got the Dr. Mundo bot. I'm a Duke you. Has joined the lobby. I'm not 100% sure. Okay. I think we might be on the verge of starting the game, ladies and gentlemen. Could it be that we're finally starting? The tension is insane. We've got everyone in the lobby. We've got Team Mercy versus FiestaDive tonight. I love you, Twitch chat. Let's go, let's go. I see a lot of love happening in the Twitch chat. Really like that. Start the game. Alright, I think we're in. Yes, we are. That is the sound of Champion Select. Alright, so we have Team Mercy on the blue side and FiestaDive on the red side. I don't really know much of what these teams are capable of. A few of them, I believe, are actually new players to the Griffith University Rumble and to even like new Griffith University students. So yeah, we shall see how it goes. The Thresh band coming out first. And we'll see what they respond with. The Vladimir band. Very strong champion right now, of course. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to the Nerd Patrol, Aussie, Dave. He really went above and beyond and made all of the stream graphics you can see. So everyone can thank him for the excellent stream quality content that we got here. With the Kazakhs on the second band for the blue side. And the Nunu and Willump band as well. Not overly a particularly strong champion, I think, but who knows? Maybe they one trick it or something. Yeah, the charity work from the vice president and the Nidalee band. Okay, definitely trying to ban out the jungle. I believe these guys are stanced up in the proper position, so I believe that's taken away from QQ111111 as the jungler. That's going to be a real pleasure to say all the time. With the Riven band coming out last, that champion obviously very strong. After the introduction of Spirosurgeon. And let's see what the blue team picks here. See if they pick a flex pick, which they kind of do with the Aurelia pick. I can go mid and top lane. I've also seen a few bold Aurelia jungles in solo queue. That's one way to put it. But yeah, Hamajuku locking in the Aurelia. I would assume top lane, but you never know. With the Lucian getting picked up, let's see if you see a Braum here or something similar that Lucian can synergize well with and basically win the game off. That early pressure bot lane is definitely pretty important. And the Jax pickup, okay. Jax also a pretty strong champion now. Can flex between the jungle and top lane. Well, it's definitely more common to see him in the top lane, so I would assume that's where he is going. And let's see how the blue team responds here. The Warwick pick in the jungle. Okay, so obviously prioritizing jungle pretty heavily. And red team kind of just doing whatever with their picks. And, or bans I should say rather. Definitely taking out two very strong champions in the Vladimir and Riven though. And the Lissandra gets picked up for the blue team. So that's actually a pretty good first round draft for Team Mercy. Two flex picks that can switch up the lanes. And both pretty strong champions. And the Tom Kench maybe getting unbenched. Oh, unfortunately not. This is the Nami getting picked up for FiestaDive. And let's see what they ban out here. So AD and support still left up for Team Mercy. So could be wise just to ban out some of those ADs that can kind of outscale Lucian. Like maybe banning out the... I was going to say Varus and Kai'Sa and Kog'Maw and all those sort of champions that can, you know, kind of just survive the lane phase. Oh, Lord. And the Z pick getting banned, so that kind of tells me that with the team cut they're running, that they want to run a sort of immobile carry style AD. Oh, is my mic very quiet? Okay, I will try and fix that. Okay, hopefully that has sort of fixed the issue a little bit. Might also just turn this music off as well. Okay, the Master Yi ban coming out from Team Mercy. That has to be a target ban. There's no way that they just ban Master Yi. That has to be a target ban. And even then, I would assume that they would just leave it up because Aurelia and the Lissandra can definitely counter that champion. Even the Warwick as well. Even if he does take a QSS, like there's only so many things that he can actually, you know, avoid. And there's the Kai'Sa pick. I would have recommended banning the Kai'Sa instead of the Galio, but that's definitely what they take up. And that's a really good late game scaling AD carry. As Big Herc points out, the first pick, blind pick Aurelia, is definitely looking to be the decider. In this one, maybe we will see. Oh, and the Tahm Kench. Okay, so this is just a protect the Kai'Sa comp with Aurelia and Warwick doing like distraction duty on the Lucian. That is a pretty healthy team comp. And with the Ornn, of course, getting locked in. Let's see what they do take for the mid lane. Okay, and the Orianna. So a very sort of really looking like they want Orianna to control this game. Probably put the ball on Jax, put the ball on Ornn, and just have them face tank and just, yeah. So, this is looking to be a interesting game. Actually, interesting enough that the Jax actually did get flexed into the jungle, by the way. Yeah. Pretty crazy. Looking at this, I'd have to argue that traditionally, I think that blue team has the better composition. I think that their team comp is going to be able to do more things. But red side with FiestaDive actually can snowball the game pretty hard if they do keep the Kai'Sa behind. But that's going to be hard to do with the Tahm Kench. As we now have a little break for the 3-minute spectator delay. So why don't we go to Twitch chat? What do you guys think about the team comps? What are you guys thinking here? You guys thinking that Team Mercy on the blue side is going to be able to just control this game to victory, or do you think that FiestaDive can make a fiesta of this game and just steamroll to victory? What do you guys think? Seeing Blue Loops, the former president of GULOL, has said that they have the better comp by far on the blue side. I tend to agree. I think that the blue side is definitely a much more rounded, much better composition. You know, they have the good mixed damage. They have Kai'Sa doing good AP AD damage. They have the protection from Tahm Kench and Lissandra. They have the Warwick being able to have the backline pretty easily, and the Aurelia doing the same, both doing a lot of AD damage. So, yeah, I think this game is going to depend on top jungle quite a bit. I think it's going to be hard for bot lane to ever do anything for both of those champions. Or both of those bot lanes, I should say. And mid lane is just going to be a farm fest. Lissandra never kills Orianna because she has cleanse, and Orianna never kills Lissandra because she has Lissandra. So, yeah, that's kind of how I'm expecting this one to go. Yeah, honestly, that's just how I'm saying it. Do we have any naysayers? Do we have anyone who doesn't subscribe to the Church of Blue Side and is thinking that Red Side has this in the bag? FiestaDive. Blue has Aurelia, so they'll win for sure. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Tilt to win versus Lightwing. I'm very sad I didn't get to watch that match. The almost undefeated second place team of last season, getting outed in the first round. Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened in that game, but boy howdy, that is a quite a change of form. They did lose their top laner slash Kane one trick, Ionia, the challenger player. So that may have left a bit of a gap, but yeah. Oh yes, if you could please do send me that, because I really want to watch that match. It looked hyphy. Looked like the Sivir just... Absolutely. I think that was that game. It might have been the other game, but... Yeah, I just remember a Sivir just absolutely creaming and like hard carrying the game. Or something. I would really like to see that game. Okay, so the spectator delay has concluded. And now I simply wait as we bring Scott Morrison back. And we just wait for the game to start up so that I can get us in. And hopefully it shouldn't be too long. So we have a sports bet on the line, and they have $1.50 odds on there being a pause within the first 2 minutes of the game. So, I'm not advocating gambling, but just want to let you know that is on the cards, as it always is in the Griffith University Rumble. Pretty good odds, I would say. Pretty good odds. And Scott Morrison, obviously, he's pretty happy with those odds over there. And okay. So I believe there may be some connection issues with their members. Okay, yep. And we are in game, ladies and gentlemen. Ah! No! Why are you blank? I tested this. Okay, there it is. Woo! Alright, we Gucci. Alright, here we are. Team Mercy on the blue side and FiestaDive on the red side. Let's see what happens here. So it looks like both teams are going to meet each other level 1 in the bottom tri-brush. Oh, this is going to be a spicy one. Here it is, the Nami walking up first. Not putting a ward in. Oh no! Nami burns the flash. The counter-strike comes out. Okay. And, yeah, everyone getting out relatively unscathed. The ward in the tri-brush definitely going to spot them out. But, at the end of the day, no summon is burnt for Team Mercy, and 1 flash on the Nami. Burned for the FiestaDive team. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I couldn't put the cam on this scene because I couldn't find anywhere to put it that it wouldn't like take up too much space. So like, I could have put it in between the scoreboard and this apparently blank space. Okay, I don't know why that thing's not coming up, but anyway, as we have the red buff getting taken. And we also have the blue buff getting taken. So both junglers looking to just do a full clear. Jax could level 2 gank, but I don't really see a lane where that's going to be very advantageous. So you can see Warwick actually moving from buff to buff, going from his red to his blue. And Jax just moving and clearing out his pot side. Going down to the scuttle. And red team is going to want to try and get priority here. Not really too much threat as Warwick has gone topside, so there's not too much threat. As we see that resident sleeper mid lane. In the top lane. Whoa. The Bellow's Breath just missing. Not able to get the brittle on the Aurelia. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of farm lanes here. That one is pretty tanky. And is not going to want to look to trade with the Aurelia. Same with the bot lane and same with the mid lane. So we'll see how it goes. But it's probably definitely going to be very jungle influenced this game, I would say. And Jack's really just clearing out his whole bot side. Moving up to his top side now. Both junglers did get a scuttle each, so still relatively even. The little trade into... Oh, that was a nice little juke from Aurelia. Dodging the Ornn knock up there. Thanks, Director Camera, for showing us that lovely Kai'Sa W. Oh. Yeah. Oh, a little bit of poke from Nami coming out here. It's a bit unfortunate. As much as I do like the lane, it is a very safe lane, but Nami blew the flash, and they can't really punish it in this lane at all. So, yeah, a bit unfortunate for that one, but not too big of a deal. As Lucian does go in. Oh, the... Whoo! That was high fee. Alright, there's the blood. Natsu and Gajil on the Tahm Kench, getting taken out. Unfortunately, not blowing any summoners. The flash still available. The heal from Kai'Sa was used. But yeah, a bit unlucky for Team Mercy there, as the bot lane does get the first kill. The kill did go to the Nami though, so not ideal. Ideally, you want to have as much gold on Lucian as possible. Just because you really do want to snowball out of lane and get running around the map, as Lissandra does Lissandra things and simply walks out of there. Pretty standard. You see both junglers going back to base. This is kind of unlucky for Jax. He does have his Grump up. So maybe looking to contest the Scuttle here. The Dragon is also coming up, and Warwick can definitely solo that. I believe Jax can also solo that pretty early too, so I guess both junglers are going to be running directly to the Scuttle. Bot lane having priority for the blue side, so they are definitely going to be looking for the Scuttle here. It does look like they're going to be able to pick that up. Orianna is roaming down, and the blue team is reacting. The red team is reacting, but looking like they're going to get that one pretty scot-free. So a nice little lead built up for Warwick. Not sure where he's going, as the Krugs are the only camp available for him, but yeah, sorry about the stream quality issues. I'm currently streaming at 720, 30 FPS, so I might drop that down to 480 for the next stream, but we are a little bit late and a little bit pretty far into the coverage, so can't exactly restart the stream now, can I? Unfortunately. Okay, Jack's kind of lost around the map. Warwick moving up topside to clear his wolves, as we have a little bit of trading going down in bot lane. Ooh. Nice little 400 gold lead for FiestaDive, or 500 gold lead actually. Mostly in CS, I would imagine. They do have that kill on the Nami, but I mean, you know, it's a Nami, not really too threatening. So actually, CS, look at it, it's pretty even across the board. This match is definitely very even. Could explode at any minute, chat. You never know. I just see some pretty high trading happening. Oh, missing the stun. Aurelia actually getting clapped out by this Ornn. Holy moly, that is some pretty good damage coming out. With only a catalyst too. They still call it catalyst, right? I can't remember what they call that item now, but definitely pretty good. Yeah, that's percentage health for you. Landing the bubble, but not exactly following up. As the Scuttle does spawn in bot side again. This time the red side has definitely got the priority in bot lane, so as Tom catches yet another bubble, the dash forward. Oh, that is a lot of damage on the Kai'Sa. Tom catches that. Whoo! That eat was a little bit rough. Yeah, the Lucian Nami combo definitely coming up big as Ornn does go in for another trade. Oh, that Brittle definitely doing the work on Aurelia. And that Aftershock is just absolutely allowing him to live as FiestaDive does get the first dragon of the match, the Ocean Dragon. That is really, really going to help the bot lane pressure because they are essentially never going to die in this lane now. And Jax does get the Scuttle as well, so a nice little lead building up for FiestaDive. This one definitely looking to get as tanky as possible. Oh, just outside of the knock-up range on that dash. As things once again come to a bit of a standout. Oh, definitely stopping the back. Probably would have backed out of vision a little bit more. But you do you, honey. You do you. As the missing pings go down. I guess Jack's worried about Warwick taking the red. Try and saying that 5 times fast. But Warwick is bot side. And I guess he's going to be looking for a dive onto FiestaDive in the bot lane. Not 100% sure if this is the wisest decision. Does appear to get out undetected. Oh, and as the ward gets dropped in there, he gets sword out and can now not do anything. Ideally, if I was Jax here, I'd definitely be moving into the topside jungle and trying to clear out that Grump. As you see Warwick bot lane and your top lane having priority, but looking like they're going for a 3-man play in the mid lane. I'm not sure if they're really going to commit to this one. Oh, the shockwave comes out. Holy puggers. Okay. We are seeing some action in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Thick Boy Dome with the Orianna shockwave on the Lissandra mid-E. You're only going to see that kind of quality gameplay from the Griffith University Rumble. Oh, here we go. The top lane play. The unstoppable. This is looking like it's going to be a kill here. It gets suppressed. Oh, can he get out in time for the ultimate? He gets the ultimate out, but unfortunately it's not going to be enough. The Ornn is going to die after spending so long trying to get a lead against the Aurelia. And the Team Mercy, now with a 300 or... Okay, well, like, the plate just evened it up a little bit, but they did have a little bit of a lead going on. The game's still very even. This is anyone's game right now. Jax and Orianna motioning towards bot side. Looking to steal away that red buff and possibly dive. I'm not sure about diving the Kai'Sa Tarm. Oh, unlucky on that bubble there. That definitely would have been a dead Tarm Kench. But yeah, we definitely am seeing some action in the game now after a relatively quiet start to the game. Seeing some, some gank attempts happening, some positioning for dives and stuff, which is always good to see. Good to see a bit of action happening. And Jax is going to look to base. The Lissandra coming bot lane though. Will Jax stay for the counter? Or will they just peel out once they realize that they're walking over a ward? The Nami getting very low. And looks like the Lissandra has been spotted out by that ward. And we'll just walk back to mid lane before she loses all that XP and gold to the turret. As we see the Nami getting... Oh, Oh, very close to dying, but the time catch is getting turned on. Oh, look out. Oh, the Warwick is here. And the Lysandra is here too. The Flash coming out. The Kaiser lives thanks to the Tom Kench. Oh, you better be careful, Kaiser. You're going to very close to dying. And the Warwick gets the kill. Flash is out. Holy crap. This is so poggers. What is even going on right now? I can't keep up with the fight. The Nami looking to die. The Kaiser getting the kill on the Nami. Aurelia looking to finish up the Ornn. And the Jax looking to die. So that is a very good fight. A 4-for-1 for the blue team. Team Mercy. That was poggers. That's what this whole game has been leading up to, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Griffith University Rumble. Let's go. As you see, Orianna cashing in on those plates, getting that compound interest happening before they expire in about 40 seconds. And things settling down again, right? There's Hyphy, got the blood pumping, got the heart racing. Ooh, Orianna definitely playing with fire. Getting another Ocean Dragon, so that's going to be good because if the red team is going to have to stall this game out, these Ocean Dragons are exactly what they're going to need. They have the Nami to heal them up. They have the 2 Ocean Dragons. The Time Kench nearly stole it with the lick, but that's neither here nor there. The Orianna can wave clear pretty efficiently. The Jax can side lane. The Ornn can help prevent dives. Like, they do have the ability to stall it out, but I don't know, man. The Team Mercy team comp is looking really strong right now, so the bubble just misses. The Kaiser looking to get a little bit of CS lead. And I'll tell you what now, this the Ornn still does pretty decent trades. Even though the Aurelia is 2-0-2 with a 20 CS lead, the Ornn is still doing some pretty decent chunks. It's really in the team fights where Tom Kench is about to get absolutely smashed once again, full comboed by the Lucian. The ultimate comes out. Can he survive the Kaiser? You need to block that, brother. Oh no, it's ultimate. Oh no, my friend. But it actually kind of works out in his favor as he just dies, but... Oh, wait! Aurelia's actually going to get out. Hello? Oh, no, that is so unfortunate. They nearly had the Aurelia cross kill, but... with the Flash just being able to get alive, the Tom Kench using that unsealed spellbook to come back, TP in, not miss out on any of the XP, so... Hey, come on. Why you guys gotta do my boy Thick Boy like that? He's trying his best here, guys. He's got the 20 CS lead on the Lysandra in the mid lane. Getting that tower chunked out. You know, he's doing work, man. He's doing numbers. Ooh, that bubble. Narrowly missing the Kaiser. He's dummy thick. Colonel, I'm trying to gank bot, but I'm dummy thick, and the sound of my ball keeps alerting the jungler. That's how I'm imagining Thick Boy right now, dude. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Oh, that Nami looking very close to dying. What's happening here? A bit of a mishap in the river for QQ111111. As the Kaiser stopping the backs of the red team bot lane. Oh, look out, the dash coming out. Oh, that is a live Kaiser, actually. Using the heal, getting eaten by Tom Kench to dodge out the bubble. Looking pretty good. The Kaiser Tom could win a fight here, but it's definitely risky. As the blue team picks up the Herald. And that's going to be good for them. Just being unfortunately a little bit late. Ideally, you kind of want to pick it up before the turret plates expire so that you can just get that free chunk of gold. But it is good to have it around this time too. Hopefully you can kind of use it to Baron pressure. But definitely not the ideal usage. See more action in this jam-packed mid lane. So much action happening in mid lane. Definitely the lane you want to see right now. Dex coming back. Warwick getting the red buff. Now, if I was blue team here, I would be looking to get onto that bot lane and just gank that and get the tower, because the tower is pretty low, and with the Herald you could definitely get that double tower in the bot lane. Looks like red side is thinking the same thing. Oh, and there comes the ultimate. The Kai'Sa with the aggressive positioning. Oh, the counter to the... Oh, no, he lost vision of it. Oh, Kai'Sa wasted so much time chasing out that Nami. And it's going to cost their team dearly. Can she get out? The Jax is so strong. Oh, man, that is unfortunate. Kai'Sa unable to pump out the DPS she needed to on the enemy team. Because she lost the vision on the Nami, couldn't get the last hit. And that is unfortunate. Can we get some F in chat for what just happened in that team fight? Because I definitely feel like Team Mercy deserved to win that fight. But yeah, the Fiesta credit to FiestaDive though, did take advantage of the situation and definitely did come out on top. But yeah, quite unfortunate. And yet another dragon. I have to say that the dragon control of FiestaDive is absolutely unparalleled right now. Two ocean dragons and a mountain dragon, so gonna be doing some good damage to objectives later on, and they're gonna be able to stall out the game. So, you know, Riot Games really doing everything in their power to try and keep them in this game. But Team Mercy, man, they're really doing it up. Yeah, Montefiore is exactly right. The red team is really not going to be looking for kills right now. They just want to farm it out, scale up, even though they're not the greatest scaling team. But, you know, Jax definitely gets pretty strong late game, so that's good. And also having Ornn as a big meat shield is definitely good. But they just want to be able to survive, take objectives when they can. Hopefully, like, try and counter dives and stuff like that. Just relax, you know, don't do any crazy overcommitments. As Team Mercy looking to punish this Ornn for overstepping a little bit. And Warwick's still holding on to that Rift Herald expiring soon, so he's going to want to use that. Well, he might just let it expire. He probably will just drop a top lane here, yeah. Oh, as the Shockwave comes out. Oh, with the ball. Oh, no. Thick boy, what are you doing, my brother? Oh, and there it is. There it is. Thick boy dope. That's the best I could come up with. As the counter dive coming out. Oh man, they really goofed up this dive here. As the Aurelia is just so strong. It pains me. But that was a risky play. Oh, this is risky. Oh. Oh, that Kai'Sa ultimate. Oh, sorry, I should have commentated that, but I was just stupefied as to what I was seeing! That is unfortunate. The Nami finishing off the Kai'Sa after what was a pretty good effort to counter that dive from FiestaDive. The Nami looking pretty strong right now. 225. He's got the Ardent Sensor. Looking to build onto a Redemption, I believe that is. Yeah, the Comet, unfortunate. I don't know if it was the Comet or if it was the minions or what that was. Wish we had the technology to do some instant replays, because that was pretty questionable. On having 2 upgraded items. Twitch chat is saying it was Comet. I mean, I tend to believe you. There's the Nami. Oh. Yo-Yo Yagi getting caught out once again. The 135 score coming out. Man, oh, this could be good for the red team here. Can Tom Kent survive? No, he cannot. Okay, a nice little pick off for FiestaDive. I gotta say, they're keeping their way in this game. Yeah, I didn't think that the comet hit. I thought it was even if it did hit, I felt it was a little bit delayed. So the comeback definitely coming out as they now have accrued a what is that? A 3.4k gold lead from being losing. Oh, I would say losing almost every lane, but definitely having some things not go their way. Jax is he's taking the brunt of this Aurelia, and I'll tell you what this. This Aurelia is looking pretty strong. The 413, the old 20 CS lead. That is definitely going to be a threat. I would just sit that Aurelia bot lane and the rest of the team pressure the Baron because that Aurelia is going to take some stopping. I can tell you that. See, 2 members of Team Mercy sitting in the bot lane. Not the ideal positioning of those champions, but you never know. It could net them something. Looks like a red side is looking to make a play on Aurelia with Warwick shadowing the split pushing Aurelia. Just to make sure that she doesn't get collapsed on too hard and also even provide some assistance when she catches somebody out. As Tom Kench getting caught out. The Kai'Sa. Ooh! Okay, so we have both Sums coming out from the Lucian. He's definitely going to be a target for the next fight. As the ultimate comes in from Warwick. Can the Lissandra get there in time to save him? Oh! And the Shockwave comes out! FiestaDive is just absolutely cleaning up here. But the Aurelia coming out. Can she do it? Can she single-handedly win the team fight? It's so close. Can the Aurelia do it? It's Jax versus Aurelia, 2 completely balanced champions thanks to Riot Games. And the Jax jungle is the last man standing. Except for the Ornn, who wasn't really in the fight, but he obtains the epic victory royale and gets the 3rd Ocean Dragon for his team. So these guys got to be regenning one hell of a lot. And definitely going to be looking for the Baron here soon, very sure. Things once again, the hype peaks, then you bring it back down. We have a little lull, a mega lull, if you will, in the action. But no doubt that things are definitely going to want to pick up soon because, I'll tell you what, FiestaDive, they're looking hungry. They're looking hungry and thirsty. Thirsty. Oh no, Tom. Oh no. Not again, brother. Oh, the Aurelia waiting in the wings. Definitely wise of the Lucian to be backing out there as the blue team was on the collapse. And I'm just still not sure about having the Kai'Sa bot lane. I think you definitely want to have the Aurelia with the TP threat sitting bot lane, have her drag some attention, and then just start up the Baron with the Kai'Sa because she has the Rage Blade, she has the Infinity Edge. You have the Lissandra to they have the Lissandra and the Tom Kench to stop any threat of an engage, and the Aurelia obviously really fed. Like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's the play, but maybe we can see the old blue side maybe pull something out. Maybe they've got a couple of plays in the playbook that I'm unaware of that they're going to win them this game. Because I tell you what, the fights have been close. The fights have been very close. If they can just get Aurelia to that point where she can just 1v5 the fight, kind of have the CC bot from Warwick and Lissandra lock down their backline, and Have the Kai'Sa as sort of a little bit of bait for the Jax to keep her alive with that Tahm Kench, and looks like red side looking towards the Baron. Ooh, this is a bold strategy from the Nami as the ultimate comes out from Ornn. This is looking to be a pretty good ultimate. The two-man knockup. Oh, but the blue side just gets absolutely creamed. Okay, they shut down the Jax. That's good. The Aurelia is still alive. This is exactly what they need. Can the Aurelia just 2v4 here? Oh, the triple kill coming out from Kai'Sa. Can she get the penta? No, she cannot. Can the Aurelia survive the damage? Oh, the knockup cancelling the dash. Not able to get the damage out, but can she get the damage out to Orianna? She does. Can the Ornn finish up the Aurelia before she walks away? Or even just kills the guy? Whoo! Lordy, lordy, lordy. And the two top lane Titans stand. Ladies and gentlemen, don't ever say that the GU Rumble doesn't provide, because this is the high quality content that we're looking for here. This game, I gotta admit, the red team is living up to their name. This game is a fiesta, and I love it. I'm loving every second of it. Okay, what can the blue team do? What can the blue team do? They need to hop on Aurelia's back. The Aurelia needs to just go to a chiropractor and get that back sorted out, because she is really what's doing the team the best right now. They need to play around her, try and get some picks, and maybe they could push lane down. They still only have one turret taken as well. No dragons. Yeah, they're really going to have to look for a pick and try and get the Baron here. Or the Aurelia needs to be split pushing somewhere and getting some towers, because right now it's just not happening. It looks like they're going to be going for this dragon here. I believe this should be the last dragon before... Whoa. Okay, as the pause comes out. Yeah, we have some technical difficulties coming out, as you can see in the chat. Take a hint in the chat. So the game may have ended. We're not 100% sure, but let's keep the spoilerinos to a minimum and see how this game plays out. Right now, the red team, FiestaDive, really taking control of the game. Yeah, just really taking control of the game. I gotta say, the Thick Boy Dome really coming out. That's correct. He could have talked in the pause time. That is correct. So. That's one way. So, yeah, but as I was saying, Thick Boy Dome really atoning for his past mistakes, because he's right now 7-2-8, the 300 gold bounty, and the highest CS in the game. He's doing numbers. He's really doing his best out here. You know, he heard the Thick Boy Dumb calls and he was like, "Oi! I ain't dumb. I'm dummy thick." Oh, you're correct. Sorry, I was reading Orianna as 238, not 228. But still, I mean, the second highest CS by one. Like, come on, come me some slack here, boys. There's a lot to take in here. Okay, so looks like blue team and red team have starkly different ideas of what they want to do in the next 30 seconds. Red team looking to get that last dragon and really banking on the dragons right now. And blue team looking to stand up on that Baron. And they killed Rush that, because they do have the Kai'Sa, they do have the Aurelia, they do have the Warwick. A lot of damage. Unfortunately, no Mountain Dragon, but them's the ways it goes. Mate. Kezka with the prediction. The Orianna ulti, next team fight, melt 3 players. Might have to get a sports bet on the line and get some odds on that, because I'd imagine that they're pretty good odds. I'd imagine probably around the $1.80, $2.10 mark. Yeah, this pause is taking quite a while for just having to plug in a laptop charger, but see how we go. This is the epitome of GU Rumble right here. The moment where everyone could just take a sit back, relax, admire the sepia tinge of the pause screen, and really reflect on life. Yeah, these are the moments that you cherish, and that you honor in your life. And, I'm glad I can spend it here with you guys. There's definitely nowhere else I'd rather be right now, and definitely not studying for my my quiz tomorrow afternoon. Okay, this pause is taking a lot longer than I was initially expecting. Kind of running out of material here, boys. Oh, we have action. We have a reconnection. Could it be that the game will restart? Could it be that we will see the thrilling conclusion to the first streamed Griffith Uni Rumble match of 2019? Mate. The only difference, if you have NBN availability, the only difference between providers is the amount of data and how much it costs. That's the only difference. Everything else, it's all wholesale. It's all the same equipment. It all goes through the same network. That's the only difference. And maybe some customer service stuff as well, but that's yeah, pretty much the only difference. Everything's all backed on the same backbone and sold wholesale from NBN. As the pause is over, ladies and gentlemen. Either buy a house closer to the node, or just look for a place that isn't fiber to the node. Try and get either fiber to the curb or get fiber to the premises. And trust me on that one, because I actually worked as a NBN network planner for a few years. As the team fight comes out, this is huge for the blue team. But can they follow it up? The Aurelia getting into the backline. I want to see what's going on down here. What's going on here with Aurelia? Doing a lot of damage. The Lucia getting taken out. Holy poggers, the blue team has just absolutely creamed FiestaDive in that team fight. That is exactly what I was looking for. But can they translate it into anything? They have some lanes pushing. They can go into the Baron. They don't have the jungler, but they have 30 seconds to do it. The Kai'Sa can do it. The Lissandra TP is coming in. The Aurelia TP also coming in. And it's looking like they're going to seal up this Baron. Can the Nami do it? Can the bubble steal be a reality? Oh, the Lissandra moving over. Doing a lot of damage. Oh, the Nami, can she get the flash bubble? No, she cannot. Hey, what's wrong with Chunchi's life story? My story is interesting. Anyway, as we get back into the game, the red team still with the 5 dragons though. That Infernal Dragon might be able to help stove off this Baron push, but... Oh boy, I tell you what. It's heating up. This game is close. Only 1,000 gold in it. Anything can happen. And now the towers start to fall. As the bot lane tower falls, the mid lane tower falls, the second mid lane tower should look to fall here. And blue team really with the Baron power play, getting them back into this game. And yeah, as Kez is saying, man, Ori, you're really going to need to be hitting some good shockwaves, and they're really going to need to CC down this Irelia, because she is... Oh boy. But this is what I was talking about in Champ Select, and what some people allude to in Twitch chat, is that the blue team comp is just that much better. It's just able to do more things and fight a lot more efficiently. And you're absolutely seeing that here right now. The Ornn stepping forward, taking a little bit of damage, not too much. The Tom Kent's catching the bubble, not ideal, but he's going to be able to heal that one back. He's going to be fine. Don't you worry about poor old Tom Kent. He's going to be good. The old Catfish still has a few tricks up his sleeve. Oh, as Warwick getting grief there. Oh, and now the split comes. The Irelia pushing mid lane as the rest of the team focuses bot lane. Really, not putting too much pressure on the base though, so red team could collapse. Sun coming up. Alright, what can the blue team do here? Can they get this tower? Are they just going to int under the tower and feed over all of their Baron buffs? What's going to happen? Find out right now. Are we using that ball to zone out? Kent is catching bubbles like a metaphor. Yep, that's correct. Well, I'm trying his best to stop the Irelia. Actually doing a pretty good job of it. Really looking pretty low right now. Oh, stun. The Jax. Can they do it? No, Aurelia's gonna walk away. As we appear to be in another stalemate. Ooh. The Munch coming out. Pretty sure the Warwick could have just walked around, but that's fine. Alright. So, the Barons are off. And we're back to square one. Looks like blue team might be getting their first dragon of the game, and it is the Elder. Or not. Maybe they just want to go back, and if I was red team, I'd be definitely trying to get some vision around that area, because yeah. Yeah, I agree with Big Herc. Really should be top here. Cleaning out that farm. Getting that split pressure. Yeah, that's true actually. No TP. I forgot that she used it to TP to Baron before. Oh, so if she positions mid lane though, she can definitely still do stuff. Red side getting a little bit of vision. Is blue side gonna start up the dragon, or are they just gonna sit there? It looks like they've started it up, have they? No, they haven't. Definitely some action happening though. Ooh, Tom Kench getting caught out a little bit. Oh, the tension is It's gripping me. You never know what's going to happen. It's all building up. The pressure's rising. Who's going to crack first? Red team comping up. Not looking to get engaged on. Blue team could almost just rotate up to the mid lane, but opting not to. Opting to just keep pressure on the dragon. Making sure that that 5-stack elemental doesn't go over to the red side. And here we go. This is where it begins. The Namiel comes out. The Ornor comes out. Oh no! The Orianna gets done by the Warwick ultimate. Can she live? No, she can't. It looks like it's going to be all over for the blue team. But the red team is still doing a lot of damage. The Aurelia flashes over to follow. And that could be all she wrote, folks. Oh boy, that was tense. Oh, can he do it? Can the Jax 1v5? No, he cannot. As the push comes into the mid lane, what can they do? They have 20 seconds on Nami, 30 seconds on Lucian, 25 seconds on Orianna. Could it be game? They don't have the Kai'Sa, so their push strength is a little bit weakened, but they do have the Lissandra coming in with the Demolish. Looking good it didn't proc on that tower, because she's going to need that for the Nexus tower if they decide to push. And they just decide to back out. Definitely want to back out as soon as possible and move over to that Baron buff. Or could they just be walking directly to the Baron right now? Oh, this is hot. This is a big call. Opting to not actually go back to base. And instead, just deciding to start up the Baron on their own accord. Can they get? I don't think they can get it done before Jax gets here. This is looking to be pretty big. The Orianna ultimate coming out. Oh, but not able to get any kills. The Ornn coming in though. Could they do it? Could they get the kills they so sorely need? Flash is getting burned left, right, and center. The Aurelia sitting in the back. They actually might get the Baron here. This could be a big throw from Team Mercy. Oh, but the Aurelia is staying around. They want it. They want the Baron. The TP's coming out from Lissandra. They get the Baron, but at what cost? At what cost? At the moment, no cost. It's free. Oh, the Ornn missing, but it's completely free. It's free real estate for FiestaDive as they pick up the Baron and get 2 return kills. Their base getting hit low, but they're going to be able to turn onto this Elder Dragon and... oh boy, they're going to be pretty buffed up. They're going to have the Baron and a 5-stack Elder Dragon. It is only the first Elder Dragon, but... you know, it is what it is. Still good to have. It's a bit tricky to try and push with the mid lane having the supers, but... I'll be able to do it. You get some DPS onto that Dragon. Get it nice and low. Warwick is nowhere near, so... oh, the Orianna ultimate coming onto the Tahm Kench. Jax looking for the flank, getting stopped. Can they... oh, the Nook Up actually does hit the Aurelia, but the Kai'Sa's here. Can the Jax do enough damage? The Aurelia looking really low. The 1,000 gold shutdown. Oh, that was a really nice ultimate from Kai'Sa. Holy mackerel. What is going on in this game? I don't know. I give up. I have no idea what's going on in this game anymore. Like, this is insane. Quality games. Only here. On twitch.tv/glol_esports. The 40-minute absolute clown fiesta. They just need to shut down Aurelia in these fights. And they can do it. But can they do that? The gold is dead even. FiestaDive only 2 towers behind, but they could very well clear this up on this push. Red team, not exactly the best sieging team comp, but definitely able to do some work. Orianna needs to hit a good ultimate here. Just use that ball Zone them under their tower. Can Oriana do it? No pressure, thick boy, but it's all up to you, my friend. Tell you what though, the Nami Arnold combos have been pretty good. Tell you what, it's looking good for FiestaDive right now. They've got the big wave in bot lane, they've got the mid lane inhibitor. Oh boy. It's all happening in the GU Rumble. Now what will they do? Will they push forward? Will they try and go for the greedy end? Will they walk up the top lane and push those towers down? Will they go base? Looks like they're going to top lane. And just trying to use every bit of strength they can from these buffs that they've got. The Elder Dragon has appeared to have worn out as they get the top lane tower. Blue team is going to have to fight soon. They're going to have to engage. Boy, the red team does look pretty tanky right now. Can it really do it? Oh, it doesn't quite get the stun on the Ornn. As the inhibitor is respawning for the red team too, so lots of pressure on the blue side right now. As they're not basing. You guys can't push this. Just go base, get your items. Push the lane. This is exactly the kind of situation that Aurelia thrives in. Just overstaying that little bit in and getting caught out. They have the Lissandra. They have the Warwick. They have the Aurelia. They can lock you down. They can just absolutely destroy you in a team fight. Red side really looking to get this last inhibitor. Oh, here it is. Here comes the engage. The Aurelia the Lissandra flashes forward. Then use. Oh, the Oriana ultimate is good, but is it enough? I don't think it's enough. The backline. That's it. That's the fight. I guess you read what you say. The Jax is still full HP. Oh, that is not good for the Ornn, but the Ornn actually still staying alive. Oh, can he get the kill? Yes, he can. The Jax is definitely doing numbers right now. What can he do? The Baron buff is coming up. The blue side though having to defend the base. Oh, that Kai'Sa has a lot of attack speed now. She's got the Runan. She has the Phantom Dancer, the GA now as well. Like this Kai'Sa is online. Kai'Sa opting to not get the full mana regen there, but we have the Baron coming up in I'm not sure how long because the spectator client isn't telling me for some reason, but we have it coming up very soon. As we get some thick boy dumb in the chat. Unlucky. Unlucky for thick boy. I for one do not condone this. I believe in our boy thick boy. I believe he can do it. But it's up to him. Oh, serving that scuttle up on a silver platter. Let's go. Here it is. Baron's being started. The Ornn still up in the blue side jungle. The Lissandra going in. Oh, this is a really good engage. What can they do? The Jackson needs to stay alive. I just don't think there's enough in it. The Tomkin's looking to go down, but he's too tanky with the shield. The grey health. Oh, the Jax with the GA coming out. What is happening here? Both the mid laners down and the support down. Oh, FiestaDive is actually winning this fight. As the base for Team Mercy is just getting absolutely rattled right now. They're going to have to give up this Baron. Oh, Nami, that is not where you want to be, my friend. As we see the Baron going over to FiestaDive. And I would imagine the Elder Dragon too. And then base, get some items. Let's see what gold they're sitting on right now. Yeah, they're all sitting on about 1,000 gold each. 1 to 1.5k. Try and get those last big items. Get some elixirs and really just try and steamroll your way to victory off the back of that one because... Oh boy. Oh, the Warwick going in for the desperation steal. He gets the steal! Oh my god, the Warwick gets the steal on the Elder Dragon, preventing that buff. Holy mackerel, this game is hot. Whoo! This was I picked a good game for you guys. I saw the lineups and I was like, yep, this is the game. This is the game that we need to see. That we as a community need to embrace and experience. Yo-Yo Yagi going absolutely dicks out. Oh, I had to collect myself there for a second. That was hot. This game, man, it's doing things. What's your profanity? Take a hint. That better not be real. Nobody read what Take a Hint said because that's spoilers, my friend. We have a 3-minute delay. Ooh, this is getting spicy. The Warwick getting caught out. The fear comes out. That's a pretty good Tom Kent's ultimate. Oh, the 4-man shockwave isn't enough. The Lucian is just sitting in the back line doing so much damage. The Aurelia is just getting absolutely melted by the 4 people surrounding her. The Kaiser ulting into the middle. It's all over, ladies and gentlemen. This has to be it. That is a 5-0 ace for FiestaDive. The Orianna ultimate absolutely coming out from Thick Boy Dome. The surrender vote comes out. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a game. Whew. Scotty Morrison, what did you think of that one, buddy? That was a hyphy game, if I don't say so myself. Oh man, that was some crazy stuff. I might just get this scene going. I'll get rid of this. Sorry about this. I need to let's get rid of that. Hey, there it is. All right, exposed. But yeah, looking at the endgame stats, Yo-Yo Yagi with the 2-10, Natsu and Gajiro with the 3-10. Whew. Pretty high fee. Thick Boy Dome and QQ 111111 coming up huge for FiestaDive. And I'm a Juku, unfortunate. Let's see if I can get some interviews. Over here. Boys!
Yeah.
What's up?
It's not our proper game unless we get a lead and then start to throw and then win.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's it. That's it.
fuck,
That's
that
it.
game was hype.
Guys, how do you feel? You won the first game of the. I'm getting a bit of echo in my ears right now, but yeah, first win. How do you guys feel after that one?
That was fucking legit.
That was whole 3 fucking times, dude.
That was fucking solid.
Oh, so good.
I mean, that was a close game. What was the time on that?
That was a 49-minute game. Yeah, that game was back and forth.
Can we just say that Baron was so overthought on the pause?
Yeah, I thought that.
on the pause. On the pause, we sat here for like 10-15 minutes thinking they were going to do Baron. As soon as they unpause, they just fuck us at Dragon. We're like, okay.
And then
Yeah.
rolled us that team card as well. That's what cracks
They had a pink ward on top of us, we didn't even see.
Fucking hell. He's
Oh,
just like
dude.
team fight won, team fight lost, team fight tied. Jesus.
Actually, I'm a bit
Remember
triggered
our
from
s-
getting crowd controlled so much.
I know. Like our carries just got fucked every single fight.
Remember our-
Alright, guys. I sound like you guys are pretty stoked with the victory.
Yeah, you
Hells yes.
Gee-
You should have heard the comms.
Yeah, man. You should have heard the stream, man. I was losing my mind on some of those team fights, man.
Holy fucking
That was pretty hype. Anyway,
Hello.
GG's,
Hero.
GG's.
my friend, and I'm gonna go check in with the other team right now.
Alright.
Yeah, that's alright.
Have a good one.
Cheers.
All right, guys.
Had a better team. Oh.
What happened?
Oh man, it was just.
I thought you guys had it in the bag, and then it just wasn't there.
Oh no, it was a bit of a bad call on my half, to be honest. I thought that we had the damage to take the inhib and get the Baron in time, but it was
Yeah, I was unlucky.
Just a bit.
Unlucky.
yeah, and it was just a bit all downhill from there, unfortunately, because then it was just Elder into Elder.
Yeah. The I
Nice
got
little steal by me.
Yeah. I was about to say the Elder Steel was pretty hype, man. Like I thought that might have been your guys' ticket back into it, but
It just wasn't meant to be, unfortunately.
yeah, unfortunately not. Tell you what, hype game though, a 49-minute extravaganza of a Rumble match. So yeah,
Always here for entertainment.
that's it. That's the way you got to think about it, guys. So yeah. Anyway, GG's, and I'll see you guys on the Rift later on in the tournament, eh?
See you later, man. Have a good one.
Yeah. All right, so not a huge amount of dejection. Pretty good stream, I would say. Wouldn't you say, guys? Pretty good. We even had Scott Morrison over here. Not really contributing too much, but I mean, hey, who am I to judge the Australian internet? Am I right? Well, guys. That's week 1. That's the final match, and I guess we'll wrap it up there. So stay tuned. I saw sure some more games will be getting streamed in the future, and keep it real and peace out. And remember to click that follow button so you know that we're going live. All right, peace out, guys.